Hey guys, it is Dan aka Prof Chipboard here, and I'm back with my Week 2 NPL Division 2 match against Cap of the Toronto SwaBlu Jays. Cap, if those who don't know him, is a super solid battler. He's currently something like 7-0 in the SBN. He got on a 6-0 last week, and yeah, but he does sort of tend to bring balance. He's a very good balanced player. So I kind of tried to capitalise that a bit on my prep. He has a team which is disgusting of Magierna, Megalasias, Keldeo, Ditto, P2, Gliscor, Roserod, Rotom, Weavile, which is a Zemon, Torkoal and Swallow. And basically I'm always gonna have issues because I can't just set something the hell up. Because again, he's got the Ditto. I hate facing Ditto, I've had to face Ditto twice this week. And yeah, and basically Weavile runs through all my team except Gramble, but Gramble does very little against the rest of his team. We know that one of the Weavile, the Gliscor, the Rotom, the Swallow, or the Keldeo are going to be, or even Roserod as well. One of them is going to be Scarf to outspeed my Pheromosa. Probably not for Weavile because it has priority, and if he gets a little bit of chip damage, he can take me on. Yeah, he doesn't really have good things to wall my Pheromosa, so I brought just E-Belt, pretty standard. High jump kick, U-turn, ice beam, and lunge. Lunge is so I can stay in on the what's it called, Megalasias. I also realised that he doesn't really have good switch-ins to Houndoom, so I have just sort of 4 attacks Nasty Plot 3 attacks with Dark Pulse, Flying, Fire Blast, and HP Flying. Because otherwise his Keldeo his Keldeo is his best switch-in on his entire roster, so I've got HP Flying for that, and that's the only time I want to be clicking that. I have got Jellicent because of that hard walls. I've got Cold Glow Fizz Dev Jellicent because that can potentially lure the Weavile. It also walls Keldeo, and sort of Will-O-Wisp is just generally quite nice to have on his team. I then have a Spadef, Rocks with some covering greens. I can't remember exactly because this happened about a week ago. Yeah, and I probably should have gone over it a little bit more. But yeah, I've got a sort of standard Spadef Rocks Nido Queen. Takes on sort of the switches in quite well and goes for Roserade and a couple other things. And set up a Rotom and sets up Rocks nicely. That's why I've got it. It's because it basically hard counters Magierna. That's why. I then have a D-Dancing Habanberry Zygarde, which is sort of can potentially set up in the face of Megalasias. Can also, I've got quite a lot of defensive investment as well, so I can take an Ice Shard even from even from a lowish range, even sort of when he's got some chip damage on me. I think I live a banded one full, even like Advent Band. Enough speed to able to +1 outspeed his entire team with the exception of Scarfers. And I then have Spadef, Toxic, Volt Switch, Roost, and I think Heatwave, I can't remember which, Heatwave or HP Ice, I think HP Ice actually, Zapdos. Zapdos was a last minute addition. I probably could have just, I was tempted to bring Gramble instead, like just because that switches in on the Weavile, but I kind of thought that's basically the only thing on my entire team which switches into Weavile, so he might be carrying something like Z Iron Tail or Z Poison Jab for that, so it's not really that reliable check, particularly after it only really switches in once, maybe twice. So I decided that I'd try and get Rocks up and deal with it the other way. So basically I look at what he's brought. Fizdef Rotom is, or some kind of Rotom set. We know that we don't know what his Scarf is yet, but we could assume that Rotom is probably his switch-in to Pheromosa just because of its typing. And yeah, so basically I decided to lead off with Mega Houndoom because it's really good against his team. And here I just take Dark Pulse, great, get some damage off on his pony. The fact that he goes out to this really quickly, that's a little bit slow, shows that he's basically going to be Scarf or something like that, and I can scout for that super easily by going out into my max rebo, which walls its 2 stabs. Here I think you just click Scold, standard play, fairly safe, not predicting too hard early on. I then Will-O-Wisp, completely forgetting that natural cure is a thing. So he goes hard, gets a free switch into Roserade, which is not great on my end. I think then I pivot out into my Zapdos for basically the sake of a mid-ground play, because I do not want to take a Sludge Bomb with my Mega Houndoom. Yeah, he decides to get up a Spike on my Switch, which is a good play, and I think I then just Volt Switch out for momentum, because he's not going to want to stay in, because I might have Defog, I might have... Oh no, he knows I don't have Defog actually, because I feel that I'm not Pressure, but I might have Heat Wave or something like that. He's got a pretty safe switch into his Mega Latias, and I Volt Switch out, get a crit. Doesn't really tell me that much apart from his max HP, but I can expect that with Mega Latias. So I go to Pheromosa because I want to see what a switch into this is, and I can also just get a completely free U-turn up, apart from obviously the Spike. He goes out in his Rotom Wash, basically as I kind of expected, Rose Fix Fizz Death. Rocky Helmet is annoying because after that Spike and Rocky Helmet, when I next come in, I think I'm in range of Life Orb Ice Shard from Weavile, so I go out into them all, and this thing is basically gets a very good chance to get a kill, because I can quite freely click HP Flying, because he's not going to want to sack the Rotom yet. He still has Visit Health, and Pony is basically dead at this stage. I then go out into my Jellicent, safe play. He clicks Secret Sword, obviously not sort of wanting me to stay in, making sure I just don't stay in, and obviously not wanting to give me Water Absorb. Here I think I double, predicting him to go into into Roserade, and I don't think I double into the right thing. I think I double into Zapdos or Pheromosa, which is taking more damage. I should have gone straight out into Mega Houndoom, which is annoying, but I do get a free another U-turn off, I think, and that puts Pony in a really, really low range, which is sort of nice for me. And I think I go out into my Zygarde and reveal E-Speed to just kill him off, because I don't have anything which outspeeds this, and I don't really want to continue giving the Roserade free switches. So yeah, E-Speed, reveal E-Speed, not the end of the world, and Pony goes down. He then goes out into his Mega Latias, and here I could D-Dance up in his face, but he has the Magiana still at full. He's probably got Sugar Berry, so I can't kill that. He can revenge me, and also after Dragon Pulse whatever damage, I'm in range of Weavile's Ice Shard, which is not a tremendous amount of fun for me. And I know this thing is probably one of my best potential sweepers, so I can instead go out into Zapdos, hoping that he's not Subcar Mind, because that would be really bad for me. And he reveals that he is just sort of standard. Well, he's got no attack investment. He's got Dragon Pulse, which is again annoying because if I brought Gramble, I could have gone out there. I think I click Toxic or Volt Switch. I think I Volt Switch just in case he's sub. Because I don't want to sort of Toxic his sub. So that gives me a free switch into my Houndoom, and something dies. So I've just got completely free Dark Pulse, and I think he lets the Rotom go down because it's kind of done its job. Doesn't beat a lot of my team, and it's already got sort of the damage it's already got the damage it needs to off on the Pheromosa to put it in Ice Rod Rage. And here is a huge turn. At the moment I'm doing pretty well. It's 14 turns in, we've got 2 of his mons down, a lot of stuff weakened, and this is the biggest threat left in my mind. It's absolutely the big threat. I look and I calc, and because I have I have 36 EVs in defense, I guarantee live a Life Orb low kick. What I didn't calc was Break, which is, yeah, you're about to see what can happen. If I didn't have a defensive investment, low kick killed, so that's why I thought, oh, he's just going to click low kick. No, he's got Break, and I've just sacked off my Mega Houndoom when it killed the remaining 3 members of his team, and now I go out into the Jellicent, making it super obvious. Basically now I'm really struggling to deal. I'm going to really struggle to deal with that Weavile. I go into Jellicent, make it kind of really super obvious when I've got my Colbur Berry. I think I will Lewis because I have to try and burn this thing. Kind of a little bit on tilt here. Probably should have doubled out because Cap's a good player. He knows that I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp there. I go out into my... Oh no, that's what I did. I go out into my Nidoqueen and get up rocks. Because if I can get a little bit more damage on that Weavile, potentially he's in range of a +1 E-speed, which is one of my remaining chances to win, really. So yeah, I get up rocks here as I think he goes out into his Mega Latias. Yeah, goes out to his Mega Latias. 3 rocks, lovely. It's not really free, but no such thing. And I think then I'm pivoting out into my Zapdos because I don't really need it for anything remaining, and I want to keep this thing around because it's still Water Magiana. Oh no, I go into Jellicent because it's the most expendable member of my team. It's not really in a range where it can wall the thing anymore. Yeah, basically that was a misplay. What I should have done is gone hard into Zapdos, but unfortunately what I've let him do there is get up a Carmine. Basically here he reveals that he either has sub or no recovery. However, I can just click Toxic, which is beautiful because I'm getting residual damage off from this thing, and I can potentially be in a position to win still, just about. Zapdos goes down, and here he's not in range of Pheromosa, and I kind of make something of a misplay. I can't do-dance twice in front of him, which is annoying for Zygarde, and I can't kill him without locking myself into Outrage, which basically means I lose because Weavile then comes in and cleans up. I have to wait for the Reflect to go down, so I have to sack off my Jellicent here. Oh no, I go into Lair in U-turn and get some damage, because if I do crit then I can potentially I basically hope for crit because I know I'm definitely in Ice Sharp range, which is sort of annoying I miss, but I have to sack my Jellicent here. As he decides to roost, which is slightly surprising me because there's so much toxic damage on at the moment. Because if I'd stayed in and clicked lunge, then I would be in a pretty good I would be in a better situation. I go out into my Zygarde here, basically hoping for one of two things. One, that he's not Sugar Berry Magearna, and 2, that I can potentially get a crit E-speed on the Weavile, because I'm Impish, and this is kind of a problem with my prep. +1 E-speed does not kill him. If I was adamant, it would definitely kill Weavile, and then I could basically win. I could basically win and get damage from Magearna. What I probably should have done is, rather than going here and D-dancing, is I should have gone out to Pheromosa, clicked U-turn, gone into Nidoqueen, potentially, and basically got off a couple of rounds of Life Orb on him, and then hoped that I can kill with an E-speed, and then, that wouldn't. Basically, this is my only way of winning at this point, because I sacked my thing he has no switch instance for, which is misplay. I live the Dragon Pulse pretty comfortably, even at +1, and I get the Dragon Dance up. I think he goes down to Toxic this turn, and he goes hard out into his Magearna because he has a Sugar Berry, and it is basically game at this point. I click 1,000 Arrows. We got the crit, it wouldn't have mattered. Get some damage off, which is a bit annoying. I could have gone out into my need a queen there, but it wouldn't have really achieved anything. Sort of high jump kick, get the kill, differential 2-0, basically get it down to a 2-0, which is not too bad. And basically he clears ice shot, nice crash because I'm SwaBlu, and that kills my Nido Queen pretty comfortably. Yeah, ice shot kills, crit, absolutely did not matter. I already said GG by this point because I knew I was going to lose. And I go into Nido Queen, and he actually misses an ice shard here. If I was offensive, that would have won the game for me. However, I'm not. I'm SwaBlu. So yeah, his Weavile lives and hits the next high school crash. Thankfully for Cap, doesn't matter in terms of differential in the end. But obviously that could have been very, very sort of. That could have been, yeah, that could have been a hell of a comeback through sheer luck rather than skill. So yeah, 2-0 loss against Cap. He's a very good player. I also do have to play him twice because he's the divisional matchup. So potentially a chance for revenge, but sort of he's a very good player and he's got a very good team. So I'm not too upset with how I played. Obviously, I played, basically, it was a game of two halves. I played really well first 14 turns, and I prepped okay as well, and then I basically threw it all away by staying in, which is annoying. It is what it is, and hopefully next time I won't do something horrific like that. And yeah, so that's week 2 of the NPL. Thanks very much for listening. I play another individual match against Archknight. I think he's got sort of Celesteela, which is an absolute bastard to play. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks very much. I've been Chipboard, and goodbye.